Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you everything that I picked up in the most recent Sephora sale. I know I'm a little bit late on getting this out, but I did pick up some products that have been on my wish list for a very long time. Some products that are some of my favorite items out there that I picked up in new colors. And I have some fragrances in here as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with a product that has been on my wish list for such a long time, and that is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, specifically in the shade 001 Universal. I actually have the warmer version of this palette and I absolutely love it, but every time I go to buy this one, it's always sold out, so I was so excited to be able to finally get my hands on this, and I can't wait to start using it. I think these highlighters are really beautiful, so I'm so excited to have this color range. The next thing that I picked up is a product that I've never tried before, and I believe it's a new product for Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Pillow Talk Big Lip Plump Gasm, and I picked up the shade Pillow Talk Fair Medium. I tested this in store, and what really drew me to this product was the texture. It has a thinner, almost like lip oil type texture, but it's not too thin. I really don't like super thin lip products. Something about the texture kind of gives me like that nails on a chalkboard type feeling, so I don't enjoy that. But this is probably the thinnest lip product that I've ever tried that I thought felt really nice on the lips. So I went ahead and purchased this, and I'm excited to give it a try. Pillow Talk is just such a beautiful shade. I do have the Pillow Talk lipstick, I have the Pillow Talk lip liner, and it's that perfect nudie pink, and I find that it looks really nice on me. So I'm very excited to have this new item in the Pillow Talk range. I know Pillow Talk's kind of starting to get tired, right? Like, she keeps bringing out new products in this color, but it's such a good one that I'm really not mad about it. Now, I am curious to see how that new product holds up to my tried and true favorite lip gloss of all time, and that is the Patrick Ta Plumping Lip Glosses. And he recently came out with some new shades, so I picked up the shade Need Her. I've worn this quite a lot since I picked it up, and it's kind of replaced my other Patrick Ta glosses as far as what I reach for on a daily basis. This one is a little bit more pigmented than his previous glosses. Patrick Ta recently came out with some new shades in his plumping gloss range. However, these new shades have more pigment than the previous colors that were available. So I've been absolutely loving this. I find that it gives my lips a little more of a smoothed out look because of that extra pigment. This, to me, this is the shade Need Her again, is very similar to the look that I get when I use 2CCs, because 2CCs enhances my natural lip color enough, but it's like the same color but smoother. It's the same color but more polished looking of a result. So I'm absolutely so happy that I picked this up because I love it. I've worn it so much since I purchased it, and I'll probably end up picking up more shades down the line of this gloss because it is my 100% favorite gloss ever. It plumps nicely. They're thick and they're slightly tacky, but they're not super sticky. The plumping is not uncomfortable. It's almost like I would probably call it like a cooling effect. One of the reasons why I love this gloss so much and why it is my favorite is I have very dry lips, and I have to be very cautious with what lip products I use, and I tend to notice how irritating or comfortable a lip product is going to be as it wears off. In that end stage of the product, how are my lips left feeling? And these consistently leave my lips feeling pretty comfortable as they wear off. There's something about this that almost leaves like a film on the lips, which sounds kind of weird, and I don't want that to deter you from picking up this product, but it has like a sheen still, even at the very, very end of the wear time of this product. And so it kind of almost locks in moisture, in my opinion, compared to some other lip glosses that can leave my lips feeling drier Now I still have dry lips. I don't think that this is curing my dry lips by any means, but it doesn't aggravate my lips. So that's why I love these so much. I also just think that this gloss makes my lips look really full and plump and juicy, and so I absolutely love these. Moving on to another product that I own, but I picked up a new shade. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Blush Stick, and I picked up the shade Earthy Pink. I have these in a couple shades, and I think that this is a standout blush product. I think that these are so great, and why they're a standout product in my opinion is that when I apply these with a beauty blender, the finish is dewy. It has kind of a medium level of pigment, I would say, and a lot of products that are in that medium to light pigment range that are on the dewier side tend to be patchy. This is the first one that I can say is in this stick form that has that kind of finish, that has that level of pigment, that has never been patchy on me. I actually like to use this as the second step of my blush routine. I like to layer this on top of a powder blush, kind of like Patrick Ta's technique and the technique that you can do with the Patrick Ta blush duos, which I absolutely love. Those are a fantastic product as well. So I will use this over a powder blush. That's what I did today, but I used the shade Pale Petal, which is my favorite. And I think that they give such a nice luminosity to the cheek while adding that extra little pop of color. So I absolutely love these. The other way that I love to use these is when I am doing a very light makeup day. I won't layer this product, I'll use it on its own. And it's the perfect amount of color, again, that's not patchy, that will meld in with a lighter makeup look. I love a lot of blush. However, if I'm doing a very natural look, if you over blush, it's very noticeable. So I love this product for natural looks as well because it gives you the perfect amount of color, the perfect finish, and it's never patchy and they wear a very long time. So these are a standout product in my opinion. So I'm so excited to pick up a new shade. I wanted this one, Earthy Pink, because going into the summer, I still want to wear pink blushes. I think they look really nice on me, but I want to kind of do a pink bronzed look. So I figured this one may be good for that. Next, we're gonna move into fragrance, and I picked up quite a few small travel size fragrances. So starting off, I picked up a set of Nest perfume oils in a mini size. This is pretty much, I think, their entire current range of perfume oils. I might be wrong about that. There may be more that weren't in my Sephora, but I smelled all of them and they were all incredible. So I figured this travel set would give me an opportunity to kind of use all of them, see which ones I really love, and see what would be worth picking up a larger size in. And I also wanted to get this set because if you do the math on the price per mil, the cost of these is actually really great compared to the travel sizes and the full size bottle. So I knew that this would be worth my while. Something that I found really attractive about these perfume oils is that the scents that are offered I could see wearing alone or layered with my other fragrances. I think they did a really great job with this line because the scents are unique enough that you can wear them alone, but they're not so complex that it would smell weird if you layered them with other fragrances. So I'm really excited to have these in my collection. The Madagascar Vanilla one has been living in my purse, and with that said, I love this one so much. So I did pick up a full rollerball travel size of the Madagascar Vanilla perfume. This is such a beautiful vanilla fragrance if you are someone who, like me, struggles with finding vanilla fragrances that don't turn spicy, woody, or musky on you. I have that issue with a lot of vanilla fragrances. I absolutely love gourmands, I love vanilla, but so many of them just don't wear well on me, and this one does. I would say that this one is more of like a nutty vanilla. It's almost like a coconut vanilla, which I also love because it makes this very wearable during the summer and year-round. So I'm very excited to have this. I plan on wearing it alone, layering it with other fragrances. It smells so good. I also picked up the Nest Lychee Rose in the travel size. This, I believe, is a newer fragrance from Nest, and it is a stunning spring summer perfume if you love rose. I love rose fragrances, and this one to me is just beautiful. It's very heavily rose, but it has this like thick, syrupy, lychee, fruity note in there that makes this just really delicious smelling, in my opinion. I've worn this so many times since I bought it, and I'm absolutely so thrilled to have it in my fragrance collection. The one thing that I will say about this is I don't find that it wears as long on me as some other fragrances, but I love this fragrance so much that I'm not even upset about it. I'll just throw it in my purse. But I do wish that they made it last a little bit longer. But again, such a beautiful fragrance that I can't even be mad. Last but not least, I picked up a travel size of the Prada Paradox Intense fragrance. Now this purchase is the only one that I am kind of on the fence about. Out of the bottle, I absolutely love this fragrance, but there is something about it, again, kind of talking about how vanillas don't always wear well on me. There is something in the base notes of this fragrance that I am not sure if it's for me. I actually had one of my friends put this on and wear it around me so I could smell what the projection was like, and I loved it. Might be that her skin chemistry is just different from mine, but I was pleased to see that I liked the scent when it was projecting off of somebody. I think that sometimes it's hard to tell with fragrances, especially when there's a strong base note, if it's a problem with the fragrance or if because it's on you, it's just so close to you that there's something in it that bothers you that no one else can really smell. So it was nice to see that I really enjoyed the fragrance when she was wearing it. So I'm gonna keep giving this one a shot, and I want to know your thoughts if you have this fragrance or you've smelled it. How do you feel about this one? Because I'm still on the fence, but overall I do enjoy it, and I hope that I can get some good wear out of it. And that concludes everything that I picked up in the Sephora sale. Please, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe. And drop a comment down below what you picked up during this sale, products that you were loving, or anything that you're looking forward to picking up in the next Sephora sale. With that, I'll see you in the next one.